We have our last talk for the day. It would be by Vivek on eBPF, Beginner's Guide to eBPF.
So, hello everyone. Myself Vivek Kumar Sahu, and I'm an open source enthusiast, and I generally loop around cloud native technologies. So, basically, how many of you are aware of eBPF technologies? Yeah, quite of them. And how many of you are aware of JavaScript? I think everyone. So I'm here to relate the concept of JavaScript with eBPF to make easier for you. So basically, in early days, in 90s, when web pages were created, in that those were totally static. Means it is present in the web page that it is as it is. Means basically, and if you look today's websites, you can perform action like if you click a button, you will processed. Means maybe your request is submitted or you are processed with the next page, or when you click on a button, the color get changes. But in early days, there is no such activity or event was performed. So basically, what was the main difference between them? Means earlier that was static and now it is dynamic. So there was one common thing that events was the events, whatever event that was performed by the user, like moving his mouse from here to there, all the events were captured by the browser. The browser knows everything about the event that is performed by the user using his mouse or any kind of input or by keyboard. So basically, I know if you try to relate it with that, so browser has, you can say that it traces all your kind of uh, cursor or kind of input that you perform on browser. So if you try to relate with your industry, so there is a guy who knows everything about your company, like who left over or who came new or who joined us. So he has knowledge of all the events that is going in your company or in your college, similar to that. So similarly, the browser has also all knowledge about that. Means it knows everything about you. The only thing that was missing in 90s that there was no such mechanism to join that particular event to a particular program. So that's where the concept of JavaScript came into. Means now you know the event, but you don't has the mechanism to join your program. So so after that, you can write your own program like JavaScript. You can hook to a particular event. That event will be act as a triggering point for that your customized program. So if you come over to operating system, like operating system has also lots of event, like a fork event, clone event. Whenever you run a command, there are hundreds of you can say multiple of events going on your operating system. So similarly, there was no mechanism to attach your custom program with that particular event to particular event. So what does basically in your operating system also, like browser knows every event performed by the user. Similarly, in operating system, kprobe. Probe means event or a system call, and kprobe, I don't know the full form of kprobe, so I call it king of probe or king of events. So for my remembering. So basically, kprobe knows all the events that is going on your operating system. So so basically you have the facility to know all the events going on your operating system, but there is no way to attach your program with that particular event. So that's where eBPF came into use. So it provides a mechanism to add your custom program, whatever it can be hello world or whatever it can be. You can attach with that particular program, and whenever that event will be called, your program will be automatically run, similar to like web apps or kind of. So I have basically, so how eBPF works, simply this is the, so this is the program basically that I was talking about. See, it simply is a hello world program. And second thing is like this is the compiler. So basically the compilers, this take your program and convert into bytecode. After that, you need to get that event to which you will attach that your program. So basically that event is a clone. We got that event. Okay. Now here kprobe is here to means attach your program with that particular event. So once you are done with it, so the whole code is here. So when you run this code, simply using this command, so basically whenever you run like ps date any command you will run, so simply this hello world program will start running. So that's what I wanted to discuss with you all, and that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Vivek. Thanks for the last talk.